Hey, welcome back, folks. It's ASKnowlin, and today we're going to be discussing simplifying rational expressions, but this time we're going to be talking about adding or subtracting these rational expressions. Alright, so let's take a look. Here we go. Perform the addition or subtraction and simplify. First thing we want to note, these are simply fractions. They look really crazy on the top and bottom, but they're simply fractions. And when you're adding or subtracting fractions, the denominator, the bottom, right here, has to be the same. And in this case, they are. So, let's go ahead and rewrite it first. You know how we do. 2x minus 1 over x plus 3 plus x, or 1 minus x over x plus 3. Alright, I said that when we're adding and subtracting fractions, the denominator has to be the same. Well, the denominator in both of these is x plus 3. So we can just simply rewrite all of this over x plus 3. 2x minus 1 plus 1 minus x. The plus comes from right here. Okay? Now I just want to go ahead and combine some like terms and we can be done with this problem. That's a 1x, 2x, negative 1x. Combine like terms. Positive 1, so 1x, and I have a negative 1 and a positive 1. Those cancel out, so that's just going to be 1x over x plus 3. Final answer. That was easy. That was cool. Let's see what happens here. Let's go to the next problem. Aye. Okay. So we got perform the addition or subtraction and simplify again. This time we have 3 divided by x minus 1, subtract 5. Now, we've been doing math long enough. We know we can write any whole number as a fraction over what number, folks? 1. So, let's rewrite this problem. 3 over x minus 1 minus 5 over 1. Alright, now, what we're going to want to do, remember, in order to add or subtract fractions, they have to have the same denominator. Alright? Have the same denominator. Okay? They have to have the same denominator. So what we're going to do, we're going to end up doing over here, off to the side, multiply the denominators. First step. Alright, so we have 1 times x minus 1, which equals x minus 1. Alright, so the bottom is simply just going to be x minus 1. Alright, and we'll even show that we multiplied. So there's the bottom. We multiplied our denominators. Now we need to cross multiply the denominators with the opposite numerator. Okay? Cross multiply each denominator with the opposite numerator. Mama, don't be mad at my handwriting over here on the side. I love you though. Anyways, so that's gonna be 3 times 1, which equals 3, and 5 times x minus 1, which equals 5x minus 5. So on the top over here we're gonna have 3, and oops, this was a negative 5, so this is gonna be negative 5x and plus 5 right here. So that's gonna be minus 5x plus 5. And the reason I say negative 5 because there's a negative sign right there, and that applies to that 5. Alright. So now I can go ahead and simplify the top. Remember, we're going to combine our like terms. And when we combine our like terms, they're all alike. Count them all up. That's 8. So 8 minus 5x over x minus 1. And there's our final answer, folks. Now you may see it written like this, just because in math it's a habit to put our variable term in front, but either one of those answers will work. Positive 8, negative 5x, negative 5x. Alright? And we're done with that problem. Moving on to the next one. Oh no! Once again, perform the addition or subtraction and simplify. Now with this problem, they kind of almost look alike, but they don't. So we're still going to have to get these denominators to be the same. And then after that, we can go ahead and do what we got to do. Remember, we rewrite our problems over here at ASKnowlin. Okay? Alright, so once again, I want to go ahead and multiply my denominators. So when I do that, that'll just give me x minus 5 times 5 minus x. And now I want to cross multiply, so I'm going to have 5 minus x times 2x. And that's going to give me 10x minus 2x squared. So 10x minus 2x squared. And that's a negative 5. So I'm going to have negative 5 times x minus 5. And that's going to equal negative 5x plus 25. So negative 5x plus 25. Now I want to go ahead and start simplifying some things. So I'm going to do that. Combine my like terms. I have a positive 10x, negative 5x. Combine like terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of your zero pairs. 1 negative, 1 positive. 5 positives left. Okay? So it's going to be negative 2x squared plus 5x plus 25 over x minus 5 times 5 minus x. And that right there, folks, will be our final answer for that problem. You can't do anything else with that. Can't factor this. And that's it. Final answer. Okay? Sometimes these things are just that easy. That was it. Here's our last problem. This one, we have a little bit, we got polynomials on the bottom, alright, in the denominators. No worries. Still just going to go ahead and rewrite this problem. And we want to factor the bottom here. So 2 over x squared minus x minus 2 plus 10 over x squared plus 2x minus 8. Now when I factor the bottom here, that's going to give me x minus 2 times x plus 1. And when I factor the bottom on the other side, that's going to give me x plus 4 times x minus 2. And on the top over here I have 10, and on the top over here I got 2. I mean 2 and 10, excuse me. Said those backwards. Now, once again, remember, in order to add fractions, they have to have common denominators. Now, they both, part of the denominator, each one is common, x minus 2 and x minus 2. This one over here is missing the x plus 4, and this one over here is missing the x plus 1. So I'm going to multiply this one by x plus 1. I'm going to multiply this one by x plus 4. So that's going to get, so the 2 over here is going to be multiplied by x plus 4, and the 10 over here is going to be multiplied by x times 1. I mean x plus 1. So my common denominator on the bottom will be x minus 2, x plus 1, and x plus 4. Alright, now what I do need to add to this side over here, once again, is my x plus 4, and over here I need to do my x plus 1. So that's going to be x plus 1, and this one's going to be x plus 4. Alright, so if I, off to the side, 2 times x plus 4, that's going to give me 2x plus 8, and 10 times x plus 1 is going to give me 10x plus 10. So 2x plus 8 plus 10x plus 10, and then from there I can proceed to combine my like terms. 2x and positive 10x, that's going to give me 12x, and I have a positive 8 and a positive 10, that's going to give me positive 18, and we can put that all over x minus 2, x plus 1, x plus 4. Okay? Alright. So now the last thing here, let's go ahead and factor this to see if this if we have a common factor down here. Now I can factor out a 6 out of both of those. So if I factor out a 6 here, that's gonna leave me with is 6 the highest one? Let's see, 6. Yep. That's gonna leave me with a 2x here plus 3 over x minus 2, x plus 1, and x plus 4. Alright, well, since we don't have any other common factors here, either one of these could be our answer. Doesn't matter. Okay? Either one of those. And that's it, folks. I hope this video once again helped somebody out. If I did a good job, comment, let me know. If I didn't do a good job, comment, let me know. Anything in between, comment, let me know. I love y'all. This was ASKnowlin, and I'm out.